the zoning. Let's see if we can wrap up the PDP. Zoning for the presidency for the PDP. The South.
I think the only way that I told someone on another platform maybe a couple of days ago, I said, PDP has played its hands completely in the South.
Share this video, share it.
You know, say last card, check up. PDP is now at last card, check up. And the only card they can play, ironically, is Peter.
Peter Obi.
That's the only card they have.
He's in the
ADC. Peter is not serious. He doesn't even know where his pathway to victory is. Peter could have stayed in his LP and there would have been a clear pathway to victory.
There was a leadership crisis.
Can you stop?
Uncertainty.
Every time Peter has to move, it's always somebody else but not Peter. I don't deal with that kind of laziness. The responsibility.
Are you saying that Peter Obi is lazy?
Extremely. When it comes to structural thinking, he's very lazy. It's lazy to think that if he had been in APGA all this year, he couldn't have built this crowd. He would have. It's lazy for him to say that to think that if he was in PDP, he couldn't still have been. He would have. It's extremely irritatingly lazy to think that if he has he can't solve the problem of the LP, he would have. Now he has joined himself with people that I know he can't even win primaries in their midst. I know Atiku very well, and nobody takes him for granted when it comes to primary. You know why? He has institutional experience of how these things have worked out since 1992. You don't come into a political party where that kind of man is running for ticket and you think you're just going to start screaming your balls and say, I'm not going to agree to who and who's going to listen to that nonsense. Then you have to look at the other stakeholders that are there. There's the Buhari groupings that make up a very fight Pantami and all of that. You're going to bully those ones. Do they look like people that are easily bullied? So what are you doing there? If your numbers are your 6 million animated numbers that you got the last time, do you not understand that leaders have responsibility to manage the house? It's like the father of a house running out just because some kids are crying. Your duty is to attend to the problem. Some of them you have to punish. Some of them you have to scold. Some of them you have to pamper. Peter isn't capable of organizing anything apart from this silly show he does all what he will. But hey, it's still something because there's animated energy there.
Comment your opinion.
There's enough energy, and luckily for him, there's also some entitlement legitimacy.